I'm sick as shit, bro. This mucus is terrible, but I still went to the gym yesterday, hit legs. It's cold as fuck outside. It's probably why, I don't know. And probably because I get no fucking sleep. But let's get into today's PA. So, yeah. Okay. Honestly, we're at all-time highs. I took shorts today. I don't usually take shorts at all-time highs, but today was a little bit different because it was just different, I guess. The news we had and everything, that's one thing. Two, yeah, it's only on the higher time frame. On a daily time frame, there was a area. What the fuck am I tripping? Earlier there was an area that was a daily gap, except the daily candle didn't go down there yet. So there's like this imbalance on the higher time frame or whatever that was just kind of screaming. It's kind of like a magnet. So yeah, man. In general, this area was honestly just aligned with. It was just a magnet, right? Aligned with 4 hour. It was Asia as well. Not just that, but it was just this area, relatively equal lows stacked on top of each other. On the 15 minute, you can see it more clear. It's just like literal stack, like ching ching ching. You know what I'm saying? It's like super close to each other, dang near equal lows, except it's just they're not, obviously. So a lot of stuff was to the downside or sell side. And then on ES as well, we had sell side liquidity that was literal equal lows. And yeah, so yeah, man. Fucking yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Take this out of the way. I don't usually short all-time highs, and this was honestly a risky trade, so I didn't take it on any of my I didn't take on any of my live accounts. I only took it on eval across all my evals. So literally, it was just simple as hell. We took buy side out on both pairs, and I was like, okay, looks like I can go short here. Something that was a little bit scary was the fact that you had SMT down here. But again, it's like, I don't know, like it wasn't that good of SMT since we kind of went to the buy side area. And I usually don't take shorts in this area or whatever, but it wasn't a 5 minute fair value, which meant, like, what the fuck is this retracing to, right? Like, I was trying to see, okay, why else would this go down here? And the only thing I had in mind was just all this liquidity and stuff, right? So that's what I aim for. Yeah. What else? Took all this liquidity on buy side, of course, and then just give my entry model. Boom. Pretty simple entry model. This is a standard model entry model as well. Two things that would have went wrong, which I was thinking, okay, if this loses, I could see why. One, obviously because, well, we're literally at all-time highs, and I'm shorting. And then two, a decent amount of delivery already went down here. But I also had pretty decent conviction just in the fact that there's a bunch of low resistance, and if this wasn't all-time highs, I would short this 100%. And there are some trades that work on all-time highs, and I was like, this most likely be one of them. So I also included probabilities with it because we just recently took a loss on the standard model. So it's kind of like just super part of this data and putting data towards this trade as well. And I was like, the chances of this losing, and if it did lose, I wouldn't be that mad, were, I wasn't tripping much. And there was a 3 minute IFG. This whole leg got literally inverse right here. So that's after I traded, but still, I like that a lot. And then we went up very, slow. Like, if you look at the way price moves, like, if it's moving up slow to your direction, okay, except for here probably, most times, like, rebalancing some shit, I was like, this looks like some rebalancing or whatever. And you go past OT or anything, I was like, okay, it looks like we're probably go straight to TP probably. And there's like this BPR I was saying respected in this area, and I was like, okay, nice. It was on 3 minutes, on the 1 minute, all that. It was just kind of going to this BPR and inside of OTE, and it was kind of rejecting off of it. So I was like, okay, I have some pretty good conviction, and it's trading me on. It's like you could hit stop loss maybe, but I wasn't tripping much. So yeah, wasn't bad of a trade. Just two things that weren't really aligned. That was really good. Of course, most importantly being all-time highs shorting. But other one is just really just already delivery down. I could have been for a retrace. Maybe got a discount entry, but then again, they could have missed a move. But to counter that, little say or whatever, of me missing the move is like, dude, we literally dipped down like crazy. So I don't know. But yeah, all I really was aiming for was a 101.5, and it hit that shit, boy. Shaboing yoing. What did it exactly hit though? Let me see. Oh, wonderful. Oh, it was about 4 hour unmitigated area right there. I forgot to count that in as well. There's a multiple 4 hour unmitigated, which is super sexy. So, yeah, man. What else? We had FMC, which made me want to go short in the day in the first place, because I felt like price was gonna rip up the whole day. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else I need to cover much. I'm freaking sick, dude. This is crazy because I've been so passive lately. In trading because we've been a lot at all time highs. Not much good stuff that I like a lot has been appearing. Yeah, I don't want to force anything, so it's been a really passive month. I don't force anything a lot. I don't what's it called? Uh yeah, it's taking way less trades this whole month. And I've been like 3% off this shit. There's like a whole band on the eval. Because the strategy for what I use for evals lately and just overall, I guess the new one or whatever is risking heavy. Risking heavy is really low key the move, to be honest with you. So yeah. What else? That's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, FOMC came out. I think Powell was speaking or something, and market just shit the bed all the way down to guess what? This area right here. That was literally stacked upon stack. I'm pretty sure it's like OT of area too. I guess so. I think that's it. I need to collect data on those too. Sayonara, nigga.